Hello, everyone. Welcome to Probuse Consulting Service Private Limited. Today, we will talk about Odoo Advanced Tender Bid Management, a structured solution designed to help organizations manage the complete tender bid lifecycle from bid creation to final outcome. Managing tender bids often involves multiple activities, approvals, checklists, reviews, and decisions. This module brings these activities together into one structured workflow. With Odoo Advanced Tender Bid Management, users can create bids, select the appropriate bid type, automatically assign the required checklist, validate checklist items, complete the review process, submit the bid, and finally record whether the tender was won, lost, or disqualified. The complete workflow is simple and controlled. Create the bid, select the bid type, complete the checklist, compile and review, approve the bid, submit it, and record the final outcome. Now, let us walk through the complete tender bid workflow step by step. We begin from the bid management section. Here, the user can create a new tender bid and enter the required bid information. Once the bid details are entered, the user selects the appropriate bid type. The bid type is an important part of the process because it determines which checklist is applicable to the tender bid. After selecting the bid type, the system automatically assigns the applicable checklist to the bid. This means users do not need to manually create or assign the required checklist items for every individual bid. The checklist is automatically associated with the bid based on the selected bid type. Next, the user can access the assigned checklist through the Bid Checklist section. The checklist provides a structured way to validate the requirements of the tender before the bid moves forward. Each checklist item can be reviewed by the responsible user. After reviewing an item, the user can either approve it or reject it. Approved checklist items indicate that the corresponding requirement has been successfully reviewed. If a checklist item is rejected, further action can be taken before the bid continues through the workflow. This checklist-driven approach helps ensure that important tender requirements are properly reviewed before the bid progresses to the next stage. The checklist approval status also controls the bid workflow. The bid cannot proceed to the next stage until all required checklist items have been approved. Once all required checklist items are approved, the user can return to the bid form and use the compile and review action. When the user clicks compile and review, the bid moves to the review stage. This stage provides an opportunity to review the validated bid information before proceeding towards submission. During the review stage, the bid can be evaluated and a decision can be made. The reviewer can either approve or reject the bid. If the bid is rejected, it does not proceed to submission and requires further action. If the bid is approved, the workflow moves forward to the submit stage. The submit stage represents the point where the approved tender bid is processed for submission. This provides a clear progression from validation to review, approval, and finally submission. After the bid has been submitted, the user can record the final result of the tender. This is done using the Set Outcome wizard. The Set Outcome process provides three possible results: won, lost, and disqualified. The first outcome is won. Won means that the organization has successfully secured the tender. The second outcome is lost. Lost means that the tender was not awarded to the organization. The third outcome is disqualified. Disqualified means that the bid was disqualified and did not proceed as a successful tender. Once the appropriate outcome is selected, the system updates the corresponding bid status. This provides clear visibility into the final result of every tender bid. In addition to the main workflow, the module also provides reporting capabilities. Reporting helps users monitor their bids, workflow progress, checklist status, and final outcomes. This gives organizations better visibility into their tender, pipeline, and overall bid performance. The module also includes configuration options. Configuration allows administrators to maintain the data required for tender bid management, including bid types, checklist-related configuration, workflow-related settings, and other required bid management information. Proper configuration helps maintain a consistent workflow and reduces repetitive manual setup. To summarize, Odoo Advanced Tender Bid Management provides a complete and structured tender bid lifecycle. The process begins with creating a bid and selecting the appropriate bid type. The system then automatically assigns the applicable checklist. Users review and approve the required checklist items. Once all required checklist items are approved, the bid moves through compile and review. The bid is then reviewed and approved before moving to the submit stage. Finally, the user records the tender result as won, lost, or disqualified. This structured approach helps organizations manage tender bids with better control, clear workflow progression, checklist-based validation, controlled approvals, improved visibility, and accurate outcome tracking. With Odoo Advanced Tender Bid Management, organizations can manage the complete tender lifecycle in a structured, transparent, and efficient way, from the initial bid creation to the final outcome,